Without further ado, let's get started. So first off, what we are going to do is we are going to import Jude Bellingham's picture, and I have it in a file, so I just go to place embedded and import the picture. Now I'm going to scale down the picture to something that I actually like, and yeah, I think it's nice about it. After that, I'm going to add this rock. That's because of the kind of design I want to do. I want him to like stand on a high surface. You get. Later, I'm going to put the cup somewhere, like the UCL cup somewhere. Sort of be like he's opening his arms to it. And resize okay. This looks good for now. What do we do now? So now I'm embedding another picture. You get. You just go to File, Place Embedded. You repeat the process. You import this picture. You can download your resources from somewhere and use. Now I think it looks good. I'm embedding another picture. You go to File, Place Embedded, and place it. This is a sky background, and it just looks cool and soothing. So yeah, I decided to place it behind the rock. So basically, just select the layer and you drag it down, go beneath the others. Yeah, now it's fine here. I added another object. Look at the mountains. Okay, I placed those mountains there. You see, to give some kind of nice feeling. So let's resize this a little bit. You can always find these resources to manipulate your design, like the mountain I added. No, this should be fine. Sunset. I have something in mind to design. That's why I'm importing the picture of this sun. So yeah, I'm going to send it to back, drag it and place it just above the layer where we had the other sky. I'm actually going to blend this layer somehow. I don't want the color to be that sharp. The main thing I want here is even just the sun. So we select our brush and we erase, like we create a mask and just erase. Are those the blending options? Which one's cool? Yeah, and you choose screen. The blending options to be set to screen. Now I went to filter on our mountain image. I went to filter and selected camera raw filter and just adjusted the settings a bit to make it dark. After which I embedded that background, the Champions League background you're seeing is a picture I just carried, drag and drop. You repeat the process, okay? Select our brush. I'm going to sort of give him a little glow. Notice I created a new layer on top of Jude Bellingham's photo, and I linked it, I merged it. So when I created that layer on top of Jude Bellingham, I pressed the Alt key on my keyboard and placed my cursor just in the line that divides Jude Bellingham with that layer. You get. So now I'm just going to give him some light or glow. It won't show that much because he's putting on white and the blending is set to color dodge. But then at least there's going to be some slight difference. See how that looks. You need to make sure that layer you're doing a blending on is attached to Jude Bellingham. Remember I said you press Alt key, you place your cursor in between Jude Bellingham and the new layer. Then you click. Now this picture I embedded, I want it to sort of be like a reflection in the water. I'm going to place it in front of that water and distort it a little bit. To distort, you go to edit, transform, distort. I want it to be like some sort of reflection inside the water. You get. And now you distort, you just adjust it so it kind of matches the dimensions of the water, the same axis, kind of flat feeling you get. Then we're going to reduce the opacity. We're going to reduce the opacity to it's like satisfying. You see how the picture is coming out. I'm just brushing over this. I actually created a mask, a layer mask. At the bottom there where you have the FX and the new layer, you have some rectangle with some sort of circle inside. That is a mask. Create a mask and you just brush over. Now I've embedded my cup. Remove the background and I'm going to scale it down. Place that cup somewhere in the bush. And it looks just right there. But now it doesn't look so real because some of the leaves of those trees need to be like touching the cup, like in front of the cup. This is what we're going to do. You know, we're going to just kind of erase the under of the cup a little bit. While doing that in a mask, you create a mask, you select your brush and you brush. Now, as you can see, that little tree to the left, it's not like those leaves at the edge are not in front of the cup, making it realistic. So I'm going to just kind of select that part. We're selecting the part of the forest. You press your Ctrl J on your keyboard. It's going to copy that and create a new layer with it directly. I'm going to place that layer now in front of our cup. You drag it up. Now, do you see how that tree has completed in front of the cup? It's like the cup is behind the tree. You get. So create a mask, a layer mask. I kind of brush over it a little bit, make it look more realistic. So now we're just going to zoom out and zoom in a little bit. Basically, to just observe and see how it really looks and stuff. So yeah, it's satisfying for now. Now I'm going to add the Real Madrid logo. File, place embedded as usual, scale it down. And I'm going to look for a good position to fit it. You can actually place it anywhere you want, but for the sake of this design, I'm going to place it somehow here in the center. Yeah, it looks cool. Now I'm going to place the Champions League logo as well. I placed it had some sort of background, so I just went to the blending mode and changed it. I think I put divide. Divide is fine and stuff. I just changed my mind, so I'll scale this up a bit and I'm going to place it behind this mountain. Drag it down to just under the mountain. That's cool. Actually, I had to change the blending mode of that Real Madrid logo. Now for Carlo Ancelotti, scale him down, place him behind the mountain as well. Change the blending mode, color dodge. You see, so it's kind of like he's in that Champions League banner or something. You see the feeling he gives to it, and as you can see, it's actually coming out quite well. I'm just going to find some place good to place this, and it's fine. Add another player. Now let's add Vinicius Junior. Okay, it's ready behind the mountain. Scale it down. After which we are going to change the blending mode to color dodge. Like, I don't want him to cover up so much of the Madrid logo. Color dodge. So I'm just going to adjust it again. Voila. So that the Madrid logo still sort of shows. You get what I'm trying to say. It's adjusting. So it actually suits me, like, looks pleasant to me. Now that was fine, so I'm going to add Rodrigo. Scale it down. Just drag the pin down. And let's see it. Scale him down again. I really want him to be on the same level as Ancelotti, though. Now, color dodge as well. As you can see, it's beginning to look really cool, right? Yeah. Now look at Modric. I did the same thing, and that's all. Thank you for watching.